Fabian Speaks. We are back with a video, man. I fast every single day now. Here's why. Excuse me, y'all, man. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Now, I don't know if it's just me, but like I cannot eat breakfast on a regular occasion anymore. I don't know if it's just me, but I cannot work my job while on a full stomach. Like, there used to be a point to where I would take a lunch break, but now it's like, as soon as that lunch break hit, I'm just sluggish. If I eat breakfast, I'm not as productive in the morning. It's gotten to the point now to where if I am gonna eat, I don't eat till after work. And you know, for me personally, just eating in general make me sluggish. I know a lot of people say, man, don't eat too much. You're eating too big of a meal. And I don't even think that's the case. And obviously, I don't know, I could go into a whole lot of detail just in terms of the spiritual perspective of fasting and just fasting and how it affects me in my day-to-day work. But let's start with the work, man. I found myself probably in the last year just not eating as much at all during the workday. Because as I said, it makes me very tired, very sluggish. I'm not thinking on the fly. When I'm in a fasted state, maybe a cup of coffee in the morning, I'm just not very lackadaisical, and I prefer to be that way. It's like I cannot eat. So it kind of, I don't know, it kind of adds on to the frustration of working a 9 to 5. Like working in corporate, it's like I got to remain sharp in that sense. So it kind of frustrates me. It kind of frustrates me. It's like, dang, like this the only way I'm actually productive or can do my job, which is a weird thought to have. And it's always been telling me to get out of that job, right? Like I need to find a new job, so to speak, or, wait till this channel blow up, and I'm fully monetized and I'm making a full-time living off it. But with that, it's like, it's just a weird thing. And I've just kind of noticed the shift nowadays that I don't find pleasure in eating sometimes. Like I'm not a skinny mini. I'm like a skinny dude, right? I got the cheeks and stuff like that. So sometimes I go on bingers, and it's typically like when I drink, right? I want to eat bar food or stuff like that. It's not the healthiest food. Been trying to clean up my diet simultaneously. But let's kind of delve into the spiritual side, so to speak, man. And we know how fasting strengthens us. You know how God calls us to fast. And from a spiritual perspective, it really just allows you to hear from God clear, drowns out your flesh, and heightens your spirit. But I say all that to say, I don't even really enjoy food no more. I find myself eating the same things. And even when I'm not trying to fast for a spiritual advantage, a spiritual benefit, to draw near to God, to go into prayer, on the norm, I'm not really trying to eat like that. Like I've been eating today, and right now it's 4 p.m. Eastern time. So that's what I'm trying to get at. It's like food is a facade, man. Food is a facade. There's a lot more studies coming out now in terms of course, we need it to survive, but there's a lot more studies coming out now in terms of how fasting renews and rejuvenates your body. I would suggest you guys look into those videos and that content and information. But if you think about it, our ancestors, right, or even in the caveman days, so to speak, these guys weren't eating 3 meals a day. They had to literally hunt everything they ate. So think about it. Some days you probably didn't have a catch. So your body learned how to survive. It will go into survival mode. Our body's equipped with survival mechanisms. Starts eating away dead cells, starts eating away harmful cells, starts eating away unnecessary fat off your body. That's why back then, or just in general, folks wasn't just gluttonous. Like they was just like had a decent slim build or something like that. Nowadays, eating is more or less for entertainment. People just want to eat, stuff their faces because there's nothing to do. And at a point in time, I found myself in that pattern. I was eating because I was bored. There was nothing to do. There was nothing to do. You know, I've been fully remote for a while now, so I think that does play a part. But even when I was working at certain jobs where I was going in the office, I found myself not eating lunch. I just didn't want to. Whether it was a physical job, there's times where I worked at the warehouse, I didn't want to be sluggish for that, right? Or an office job or a desk job, and even then I didn't want to be sluggish for that. So I don't know what else to tell y'all there. Like, fasting is a requirement. Fasting should be mandatory for the US, man. We fat. We fat. We a fat, gluttonous country. Like, they should put people who's obese on a weight restriction, some type of diet. You know what I'm saying? Because what do they say is like one of the number one causes, or one of the leading causes of death is like something related to heart health or something like that. Obesity, man. Obesity is a huge problem. So that's why I be fasting. That's why I be fasting. But comment down below and let me know y'all's experience with fasting. But it's like I hit these strides to where I don't even care to eat anymore. It's like, what are we doing anymore, man? What's going on? What's happening? What's happening, man? Comment down below, man. Let me know y'all's thoughts on this, man. I think there's this huge epidemic, though. More people who are understanding the power of fasting. More people who are fasting on a regular basis. Like me, I fast weekly now, if not daily. You know, I found my 1 week, I was eating 1 meal a day. I was going a full 24 hours every single time. So I think that once you get in that habit of fasting, and like you start understanding like how good you feel, the benefits it has for your body, you tapping in with the source, with the divine, you praying to the Lord, you're going to see a lot of changes in yourself, So comment down below, man. Let me know y'all's thoughts on this. Peace, love, prosperity. We'll see y'all in the next video, man. Stay in a fasted state. Food is a blessing, of course. Food is great. But don't abuse it, man. Just like anything else, it could be abused and obviously cause harm to yourself. So comment down below. We'll see y'all in the next video.